Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? So, I actually got a chance to see Deadpool 2 a few days ago, but I was having some bodily issues and I wasn't feeling so good, so sorry about that. But anyway, enough about my constipation. Let's talk about some real shit. Deadpool 2 is basically about Wade Wilson trying to protect a mutant kid who's being hunted by a character called Cable, played by Josh Brolin, who has time traveled from the future to the present to try and kill this kid so that this kid doesn't do a bunch of crazy shit in the future. Or, in other words, it's basically like the movie Looper with a little bit of Terminator sprinkled on top. Which is fine, because this isn't the first movie to, cover time travel like that. Now, is it as good as the first movie? No, not really. However, you're a fucking idiot if you think I'm not gonna go see it again. One thing about it, and this isn't a negative, but I noticed that it really wasn't that funny compared to the first one. It's not that I didn't laugh my ass off, it's just that the first one was funny pretty much throughout the entire thing. Like, there wasn't a dull moment in it. But particularly in, like, the first half hour of this movie, there was definitely some dips where it wasn't trying to be funny, like, at all. Which leads me to my one big negative about the movie, and that's the kid that Deadpool's trying to protect. The kid didn't do a bad job at acting, and the character's actually pretty well written if you think about it. Like, the character's motivation and the arc. Like, the character was actually really well developed from a writing perspective, but the dialogue that the kid had was just not fucking entertaining at all. I think the kid might have had 2 or 3 funny lines throughout the entire movie. I feel like the filmmakers just kind of banked on the fact that the kid just says fuck a lot in the movie, and that was supposed to be funny in and of itself. And yeah, that might be funny to, the elderly, but coming from a generation who starts to say fucked up shit in like the 3rd grade, I wasn't impressed by that. But besides all that, the movie's a fucking laugh riot, as I expected. There's a couple really good callbacks to the first movie that I liked. The fucking mid-credit scenes are irresistibly retardedly funny. Easily the best post-credit scenes in the history of film. Josh Brolin fucking killed it as Cable, and I liked how his character got progressively more funny as the movie went on. I don't know if they did that on purpose or he just got more comfortable in the role as they started filming, but whatever the fuck it was that they did, it worked. Everything that they did or didn't do with X-Force was fucking awesome. I don't think the stuff with Dopinder was quite as funny in this one as it was in the first, but it was still fucking hilarious though. And everything with Domino was surprisingly hilarious. Plus, I mean, Zazie Beetz is hella fucking sexy, and that never hurts. I kinda wish they would've done a little bit more with Colossus and Negasonic, but either way, their screen time was 100% effective. And of course, the music was on point as per usual. But anyway, guys, this movie, it's a little bit of a step down from the first one, but it's still really fucking enjoyable. So based on everything I've said, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.8 out of 10. The kid, it was a little bit worthless in the movie. They could have injected a little more comedy in his lines. But other than that, the movie's pretty fucking fun, and I highly recommend it, especially if you like the first one. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you heard of it? Hop in the comments, let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe to all that other bullshit, and I'll catch you guys later.